Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, here we are in Dana Point for the monthly Fishing with Friends tournament. As you can see directly behind me are Glenn and Caesar. We're on our way to the bait barge to pick up some live sardines. Caesar and I are going to head out towards the barber poles, which is about 2 miles away from the harbor. Glenn is just going to fish around the jetties and Doheny Beach. As I had mentioned, it's about a 2-mile trek from the bait barge out to the barber poles where we were going to go fishing. So I trolled an A-rig behind me and landed this nice little bonito. If you're unfamiliar with the A-rig, it's short for the Alabama rig. They are designed to mimic a school of fish. So in other states, you're allowed to use multiple hooks attached to these swim baits, but in California, you're only allowed 1 or 2 hooks. So this A-rig only has 1 hook, and as you can see, they still work pretty well. Finally, we get to our destination. We're in over 100 feet of water. It's pretty deep. I cast out a squid, and I land this ocean whitefish. It was a bit surprising to land this fish using squid. I typically catch them when I use shrimp as bait. Here in California, you're allowed to keep up to 10 of these ocean whitefish. There is no size limit, and this was a decent sized fish, but I'm targeting bass and halibut today, so I let this guy go. I must have been on top of a really large school of these ocean whitefish because it seemed like that was pretty much all I could land. Here was another decent sized one. I caught at least half a dozen of these just in this spot alone. These are great tasting fish, and I was just catching them left and right, but because of the tournament, I just let everything go. After catching so many ocean whitefish, I decided to change things up, and here I am in much shallower water in front of Doheny Beach. Now I'm in right around 10 to 12 feet of water. Cast out a live sardine and I land this sand bass. He was just shy of 14 inches, so I let this guy go. You can see I'm struggling getting the rod out of its holder because I had a sardine sitting in the water when a leopard shark just inhaled it and took off. The pressure he put on this rod made it difficult to free from the holder. But here I am fighting this fish. He felt big. I mean, I had to tighten down the drag and he just kept peeling line from my reel. Unfortunately, I had everything set up for bass, so I spooled my reels with 15-pound test. It just wasn't enough. This was a decent sized shark and he just broke off. So I lost him. Came off. It was really disheartening losing that shark, so I decided to call it a day. Here I am, returning to the landing point of pure water sports. It was great to be out there on the water, and unfortunately I didn't have anything to weigh in, but it was still a lot of fun. Thanks you guys for watching, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe and like this video.